Hey guys, Matt with the Mac Hatter. Alright, tonight I am going to be trapping Grizzwald. It is time to get him neutered. So, I'm going to set the trap up out by Mad Catterville. I haven't put any of the food, uncovered any of the food yet. So, hopefully he goes in the trap and we got him. And Kim will come get him tomorrow. And Thursday he'll be neutered. Friday night we'll let him back out at Mad Catterville. And he will be taken care of. So, right now he's being a goofball, so I'm going to let you see. Well, guys, that didn't work out the way I planned. So I got the bright idea that I would clear all the water tub and the food trays and all that stuff off of Mad Catterville, and I would put the trap up there and turn on the trail cam and let the trail cam catch Grizzwald being trapped. Well, it didn't work. The trail cam didn't catch him jumping on the table and going into the trap, but it did catch part of me going over and covering the trap. He got trapped right as I came out to check on it, and so I grabbed the trap cover and ran over there and covered the trap. I'll attach that to the end, but we do have Grizzwald, so I'm going to show you now. He's in the trap. He'll be picked up tomorrow, and we got these guys all going crazy. And we got Tom over there. We just fed Tom and these guys. So I'll let you see him now real quick, and then I'll get some more video of him tomorrow. He's going to stay in the trap tonight because we have no open catios. So tomorrow night, Kim will come get him, and Thursday he'll be neutered. She'll probably bring him back Thursday night, and then Friday night I will just take the trap out to Mad Catterville and open it up and let him go. So hopefully, you know, he doesn't stay away too long. He's not too pissed at me, but we got him. So sorry I didn't get it on film. I should have just stayed out here with my phone, and, you know, I've got handles and a cage on my phone for filming and a light, and I should have just stayed out here and done that. But, all right, lesson learned. So I'll let you see him now. So he's in the trap. He's not too happy. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm going to give you a little water in a little bit. So we got him. He'll be fixed now. His days of baby making are over. Hi, buddy. I'm so sorry. Gotta do it, though. Gotta do it. It's for your own good, baby. Okay. So that's Grizzwald's trapping. Or some of it. Sorry, guys. I'll get better at this the more and more I do of it, but I just had a last-minute idea, and it wasn't my best idea, so. All right, guys. I will add a little more footage to this tomorrow, let you see him. And then, of course, when he comes back, the following night, I will release him, and I'll film that. So I'll attach that all to this that time, and then I'll upload it and you guys can see it. But I'll go on tonight and I'll post an announcement that he has been trapped. So, all right, guys, another one down. Thank you guys so much for being there. I will be back in the next clip. Hey guys, Matt with the Matt Catter. Okay, I have a Grizzwald update, but first I have something else that I was going to do an update on. I did a video where I was talking about we have a cat table under our bedroom window outside for the ferals that come through. We put some cat houses there. I was thinking about putting, you know, getting extra table and then having 2 tables there to fit all the different houses and space them out. And putting an awning up to keep the rain off everything over there. But Jackie and I talked about it, and 13 is in that room, and we usually leave the windows cracked for her. And we really didn't put any thought into, you know, her coming into contact with outside cats. A lot of times what can happen is an indoor cat can sense that there are cats out there, or, you know, if they come face to face with them in windows and stuff, it can cause the inside cat to start marking their territory, and we can't have her do that in our bedroom. So we didn't even really think about that. Well, I didn't. Jackie thought of it. I didn't think about that. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to move the table and the houses from under our bedroom window and move them somewhere out here. I'll figure it out later. If I get another table under there to where I can have enough room to do all the TNR trap stuff once I get going with that again, then I'm thinking I'll probably just put that table at the very end here on the other side of the curtain. Probably have to later on get some kind of cover for it to keep the rain off it, but it should fit right back in that corner, and we'll keep those houses there, and that way at least other cats aren't getting up into the window and, you know, maybe stressing 13 out and causing her to mark. But, you know, we can't have her doing that. That's the only room left in our house that doesn't smell like cat urine. So for my breathing at night, for her breathing, you know, she doesn't want to smell it in the bedroom, and I don't blame her. But, you know, I've got my CPAP in there. I've got my oxygen stuff in the bedroom, and that's supposed to be kind of a clean room. We do have a litter box in there right now, which we should not have in there, but there's nowhere else we can put her, so she's there. But we kind of figured there's no reason to kind of risk her feeling the need to start marking the bedroom, you know, for exposing her to outside cats. So, I mean, the cats will still go up and down the alley. Hopefully she doesn't start doing that stuff. But I'll figure all that out later. You know, that's kind of secondary. I'll worry about that later. And, of course, I'll tell you guys whatever I come up with. I'll do a video, show you where I put the stuff. So, on to the Grizzwald news. Okay, Grizzwald was neutered on Thursday. Sorry, we got flies out here. We've got litter boxes in the catios, and the weather's still warm, so we get flies every now and then. Grizzwald was neutered on Thursday, and Grizzwald has a problem. So it turned out that Grizzwald has his bottom eyelashes are growing into his eye. There's a name for it. It starts with an E. I can't remember the name, but he's going to require surgery. So, you know, at first when we learned this, we were talking to a bunch of different people, and the consensus from a bunch of other people was if you can't afford the surgery, it's kind of cruel to put him back out. It's better off if you euthanize him. You know, I am absolutely someone that hates euthanasia. I just hate it. You know, and there's no way I wanted to see Grizzwald be euthanized. You know, I do understand that there's times for it when a cat is suffering and there's no way to help it. You know, I understand that, but euthanasia really bothers me with cats because I'm making a decision for an animal that can't make the decision for itself. You know, and I never want to think for another, you know, another living thing, because I know if it was me, no matter how much pain I'm in, and I've been in a lot of pain in my life. I don't know if I told you guys, but you know, 20 years ago I was burned in a house fire, and you guys can still see, you know, the scars on my face. My nostrils were burned off. My upper lip was burned off. That's why my mustache doesn't grow here. My hands are completely scarred. A few years later I tattooed over that. My entire back is burnt. It is all scar tissue. I've got burns on my chest. Some of my old tattoos on my neck were completely burned off. So, you know, I know what it's like to be in pain, and I would never want somebody to euthanize me. But I do understand that sometimes it's the most humane thing. But that's hard. That's something that's really hard for me. So when these people were telling this, we didn't know what to do. We told Kim what we had been told, you know, that we can't afford it, and there, you know, we didn't know what to do. And Kim said you know, she's not going to euthanize him, that Kim would keep him, hold on to him, and get the surgery done. And because we have no place to acclimate him right now, our catios are full, there's no rooms in the house left, that she would hold him at her place, let him recover, let him acclimate. Sometimes they have to be seen again a few weeks down the road to make sure everything's healing fine. So she's going to do that. And I messaged her and told her that if she, once she figures out who the vet is that's going to do the surgery and it's all set up, I will do a video and let everybody know if anybody wants to donate, even a little amount, doesn't matter, dollar, whatever, that I will do a video and put all that info in the description, and I will talk about it, tell you guys where it's going to happen, and you know, maybe we can get some people to help her out a little bit. So she told me she would let me know when she knows. She still hasn't let me know yet, so I'm sure she's working on it. But that's the update on Grizzwald. He has to have surgery. It's very painful what he has. You know, imagine how we feel when we get one eyelash in our eye, or a cat hair, and it's, you know, imagine having all your eyelashes, you know, on your bottom eyelids growing into your eye. It's got to be just miserable. And that's part of the reason his eyes were always pussy and closed, and he always looked like he was squinting. So hopefully after this, Grizzwald will be fine. You know, it's a pretty sure thing once he gets the surgery that it'll be taken care of and he can live a normal life. But he's going to have to recover with Kim, and once he's done recovering and he's back to himself, she's going to bring him back to us, and we're going to release him here at Mad Catterville. He will have to be quarantined for a little while to kind of get his bearings. So we'll do that, and then we'll release him. But if I get any information on that surgery, where it's going to happen, I will pass that on to you guys. But I thought I should let everybody know. I'm going to attach this video at the end of his trapping video, because he could be gone a month or 2 months. We don't know. So I will keep you guys all posted on Grizzwald, let you know how he's doing, let you know if I learn anything from her about when or where the surgery is going to be at. And then I'll make a separate video just on that. So that's what's going on with Grizzwald. So I don't know. At least he's getting help. You know, it's another cat that's getting help. It's not always easy. I don't always just, you know, trap cats, get them fixed, and then, you know, get to release them. Sometimes there's stuff that's wrong with them. You know, unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't turn out good. We're lucky in Grizzwald's case that it's going to turn out good. But you know, in the past we've had really bad stuff happen. We trapped a cat out here one day. Actually had a buddy of ours do it, who was a really good trapper. This was years ago, and the cat was really matted, and when they took it to the clinic, they found out that it had cancer. So it was dying of cancer, and so they had to euthanize it. So it was pretty sad. It was horrible, because, you know, I was all excited to release this cat, and like he'd be all shaved and happy again, and nope. So sometimes bad stuff happens, but you know, every once in a while something good happens like this. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'll let you guys know when I find out more about when his surgery is going to be, and you know, I'll do a whole separate video, let you guys know. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for being there, always. Thank you guys for being there so much. It means the world to us. So, hope everybody's having a great day. I will see you guys in the next video, and as always, do something kind for cats.